So it has been 3 long days that have gone through the certification, but it didn't seem that way. I mean, we went through it quite quickly because of the pace of it. So from it, you're learning as you're teaching as well as you're involved in it. So it's good material, but also very effective on how it's presented.
I really enjoyed being part of the team here. I really enjoyed going really in depth in each indicator and fully understanding and learning about the tools and resources that CRG offers.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. We had a good time. There was a lot of good information, so learned a lot. Obviously about PSI and the various tests. Interacted really well with a group of about 10 of us or so. Lots of laughter, lots of learning. It was a good time.
Well, the first time I was here, which was 3 years ago, I came very much to look at the training style indicator and the instructional style indicator. The light bulb moment I had this time round is when I was asked what my purpose was, I knew exactly. And I put that down to the success and the experience that I had with the MySource Experience Journal. Fabulous product.
From what assessment stood out, I really enjoyed going through the PSI, the SSI. You either control your personal style or your personal style controls you.
No one's an island and you need everybody else, who can complement your style. And I also learned that, it's sort of common sense, but now we have a language around it. Either you master your style or your style masters you.
Self-worth, the values piece was very good. PSI, of course, is a great overall picture of your style, of your pattern that you really were born with.
We do learn a lot from each other in the team as far as the people that are attending. Because of the interaction, you're not only learning from them, but even as you are asked questions, that draws things out of you that you weren't thinking about before. So that really helps. But also they give you feedback.
It's interesting how you learn from each other in the group. When you walk into the room and you don't know the other participants, you're kind of going, okay, so will we just do our own thing, or will we interact, or where will that land? And there was actually quite a lot of interaction. I think by the end of about 48 hours, that group of 8 or 10 people comes a long way, so you actually got some good feedback.
Some of the things I've gone through and helped with implementing systems or marketing techniques with other companies, there are other people out there that are actually experiencing that. They've been through it, and we were able to exchange ideas.
We always need to get things done, and how we can communicate with each other will be huge.
In my position, I have to communicate with others all the time, so I have to try and figure out where they're at. It gave me a really great tool to be able to do that.
Starting 8:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, you're thinking, okay, how am I going to maintain high energy? But 10 definitely brings a high energy.
I have a really short attention span, and I found myself engaged, and that is really, it's partly material, but it's a lot style. It's the, knowing when to take breaks, knowing when to get participation, knowing when to talk, knowing when not to talk. Watching someone who's good at their craft is really inspiring.
The certification program is an absolute must for any coach, consultant, or mentor within a community or organization.
You should definitely consider it. It's very well done. The tools are excellent, and you come out going, okay, I understand the tools well. Now I have to think about my applications of them.
When you come here, you don't leave the same.